Hi friends, in this video we are going to check this out. How to determine your latitude by observing Polaris or the pole star. To observe the pole star and to determine your latitude, there are certain conditions to be fulfilled. First thing, you should be in the northern hemisphere because the star is located directly above the north pole. You won't be able to see this from the southern hemisphere. Second, we should know about the following terms. First one is latitude. I hope all of you know what latitude is, so this will be helpful for those people who know what latitude is. Second thing, you should know what is pole star or the Polaris, where is it located and what is its importance. And third thing, horizon line. Let's continue. Polaris or the pole star is a star which is located directly above the north pole, far away from the earth. It is important because when all other stars changes its position, this one particular star stays in its own original position. If you observe the northern sky, you will see all stars moving in a circular manner around a center star, and the star in the center is pole star. From this we can assume that, or we can say that pole star doesn't change its position when all other stars changes its position. So because of this one particular property, we can use pole star for determining your latitude if you are in the northern hemisphere. Right? Now, moving on, why is it important? It's important because it is the only star located directly above the north pole, and another important thing that we have to keep in mind is it is located too far from the earth, that is 4 light years away. Since it is located this much distance away, the light coming from the pole star reaches the earth parallelly. Since the light reaches the earth parallelly, to see the pole star, wherever you are in the northern hemisphere, you have to look towards the north direction. And the most important thing which I told you is you should be always in the northern hemisphere, because you will not be able to see the star from the southern hemisphere as the star is located directly above the north pole. Now, next thing is about the horizon line or the horizon. You must be knowing what horizon is. Horizon is the last or the end line that you can see if you look towards your surroundings. Imagine somebody standing here on this rock, and his or her horizon will be this one particular line. This is the last point what that person can see from this one particular point. Now let's check out how we can determine latitude of a place from the northern hemisphere by looking at the Polaris. Let's take an example. Somebody is standing somewhere in the northern hemisphere, so this red line will be his horizon, right? And to see the pole star or the Polaris, the person has to look into the sky, and it forms a line actually from the star to his eye. So the line that forms from the star to the person's eye can be called as the line of sight of the pole star. So these two lines, that is the horizon as well as the line of sight, together forms an angle. So whatever the angle these two lines forms, or we can call it as the elevation of the star. So whatever the angle or whatever the elevation or whatever the angular distance these two lines forms is equal to the latitude of the place where the person is standing, right? But keep this in mind that the person should be in the northern hemisphere. Now let's do this, or let's practically try to do this on a globe, right? So for that we need a globe, but we only need the northern hemisphere. And let's imagine somebody standing here at this latitude. We don't know the latitude. For this person, this red line will be his or her horizon, and to see the pole star, the person has to look towards the north direction, that is in the direction of this blue line. Keep one thing which I told you in the previous slide, that since the pole star is located too far away from the sun, so the earth, we have to look towards the north direction to see the pole star, right? So this horizon line as well as the line of sight of the pole star together forms an angle. So whatever the angle is formed here by these two lines will be equal to the latitude of the place where the person is standing. If it forms an angle of 30 degree, then the latitude of that place is 30 degree. And since it is the northern hemisphere, the latitude of that one particular place is 30 degree north. To observe and determine the latitude like this, you need a small instrument. It's called as an astrolabe or a sextant. You can make a simple astrolabe like this. You can make this using simple tools available like a straw, paper, thread and a weight, or a metal ring. or using protractor also you can make a simple astrolabe and you can find out the angle or the elevation of the star. Now let's confirm this by taking two examples. Imagine in the second case a person is standing here in the in the north pole. So the horizon of the person will be like this. It will be parallel to the ground, and to see the pole star he has to look towards the north direction like this. So these two lines again forms an angle, and the angle formed by these two lines are 90 degree, and you know that the north pole is 90 degree north. And if the person is standing here at the equator, to see the horizon of the person will be like this red line. To see the north pole, the person has to look towards the north direction. That means that line is also in the same direction. Since two lines are overlapping, it doesn't form any angle, or the angle formed by these two lines are 0 degree, and you know the equator is also 0 degree latitude. The same thing applies for all the places on northern hemisphere, right? So in this way, by looking at the pole star, you can determine the latitude if you are in the northern hemisphere. And if you want to do this in the southern hemisphere, that's also possible, but instead of pole star, or instead of the Polaris, there is another star. It's called as the Polaris Australis or Sigma Octantis. By looking at that one particular pole star, you can determine the latitude from the southern hemisphere also. Thank you.